Pokemaniacs, welcome back! It's that time of the year. Black Friday sales are hitting every day this week. And yesterday, hopefully you are a Walmart Plus member. And if you were not before yesterday, hopefully you got it before last night when these dropped at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Walmart website. You were able to get each one of these tins for $17. That is a crazy deal because in each of these tins, there are 5 packs Pokemon cards. Do the math. 17 bucks for 5 packs. $17 for 5 packs. That's just over $3 a pack. That is probably one of the best prices of Pokemon you're going to find this entire year. Sometimes you could factor in Sam's Club or Costco items, but again, this is at Walmart, much easier to access. Again, you get a Plus membership. It's like $12 a month. You can get an annual membership too. And the process online to get Pokemon cards has been much better at Walmart.com. So this was quite a good deal last night. It wasn't too difficult to get. I learned about this drop last night at 9 o'clock through Rattle Discord. Again, I've mentioned Rattle Discord before in this channel. If you guys don't know what it is, shoot me a comment and ask the question. I'll do my best to help you figure out Discord and get Rattle Discord. It's the easiest free way to find out when Pokemon product drops online, and you can get it very easily without having to drive off and find a store restock and then wait in a line for hours. You can do this from your couch at home. Okay, so we're going to go through this Black Friday Tin Bonanza, this terrific Tin Time event that is part of the Black Friday deal at Walmart. Walmart will be releasing these in-store, I think Black Friday itself. I would imagine that's when they're going to do it. I was in my local Walmart today. They had restocked this morning, and I picked up a few packs. These were not in store yet, so I'm betting they're going to be releasing these Friday. But there was early access last night for Walmart Plus members to get online. So hopefully you were able to get some of these. Again, if not, hopefully you can get to your local Walmarts around 6 a.m. most open this Friday and get some tins. Again, all TCG trading card game product is limit 5 per transaction at Walmart. Here's the deal. Most Walmarts, if you're not making a big scene, you go in and get your 5, then you leave the store, put the bag in your car, come back in and get 5 more. Again, if there's a line of tens of 20 plus people, you're going to have to wait in line, but more than likely they'll let you get your 5 again. It's just you know, kind of how they do things. I mean, it's fair. If there's other people, they're going to get their product. You go to the back of the line. If there's nobody in line, go in and get 5 multiple times. Look, it is what it is. If you really want Pokemon cards, they're out there. You just have to put some effort in and ask around. Anyway, we can make another video on kind of an update on how to find Pokemon. But right now, we're going to talk about these Black Friday tins. If you've been watching the channel, you know that we love tins. And the last time we opened a tin, I think, was the Crown Zenith Galarian Moltres tin. If you guys haven't checked out that video a month or so back, please check it out. It was a great opening. I love Crown Zenith. I love tins. We finally acquired the tin I've been wanting for so long. Check that video out. In the meantime, let's look at these Black Friday tins. Hopefully, you were able to get product Wednesday, and it did ship the next day. I'm sorry, not Wednesday, Tuesday. My days are off this week because of the holiday. So today is Tuesday. These dropped yesterday, Monday. And I actually got them the next day, today. So tomorrow being Wednesday, we're 2 days from Black Friday. Tomorrow, these should be in all Walmart stores nationwide. There are 5 different tins, 17 bucks a piece. You guys can see right here in this video what packs are inside. So I believe these are older tins that Pokemon redid because they have this weird seal that normally tins don't have. And I'll show you guys the newer packs that are inside of here. So again, 5 packs of tin for $17. This is the deal of the year for Pokemon. So inside, each one has a different promo card. I don't think it's stamped. It might not even be a promo card. It might just be a reprint from the set it was in. So again, we got an EX card in each tin, which is cool. I mean, look, they're not going to be highly valuable cards. because there's going to be so many of these tins opened. And for 17 bucks, you really can't beat this deal. It's basically just over $3 and change a pack. So why would you not want to buy these? And I love tins because I use them for storing my bulk. So, Destined Rivals, 2 Surging Sparks, and 2 Journey Together. All amazing sets that I personally love. I still have chase cards I'd like to pull out of Journey Together, one in particular. I also have not had the best of luck with Surging Sparks. There are quite a few cards in this set that I love to pull. So we're going to dig into our first tin, and let's see how many hits we can get per tin. Let's see what ends up being the best tin. Again, some of you might not want to open these packs, and look, that's fine. Maybe the tins are not for you, but I love all these sets, and I'm excited to be able to open these for less, you know, like 3 something a pack. Hopefully we get some good hits today. All right, we got a Black Kyurem EX, first pack. We got a hit. We'll take it. It's not really magical, but it's a hit. So let's see what else these tins hold. Surging Sparks. Again, I got 5 tins. You're allowed 5 per transaction. I think if you went online, you might have been able to get a couple of orders in. I don't know. I was barely able to get the 5. Luckily, it worked out. I had some patience. I was able to stay up a little later than I wanted to work on that, and I got it. But again, I jumped right in at the queue when it hit at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night. So, and again, I'm posting this Tuesday, so hopefully everybody here can get wind of what's going on if you haven't already at Walmart for Black Friday and get some $17 tins. Look, even if you don't want to get them in particular, they would make great gifts for the holidays. You know, for anybody that likes Pokemon, that has not had a chance to open many packs due to the limited availability of Pokemon, basically, most of this year. It's a really good price. All right, we got a hit. Ultra Rare Dunsparce from, I think this is Journey Together. I think I pulled that card before. Hey, hit's a hit. So we got Ultra Rare and an EX out of this tin so far. Journey Together. So yeah, we got quite a few packs. I mean, do the math. We got 25 packs here today. And I am in desperate need of tins. So this was great timing by Walmart. Some of you may remember the last Black Friday deal a couple weeks ago with Walmart was basically like EX boxes. I was not able to get any of those. So I was very happy to get these tins. And I hope, if everything goes well, and look, I don't know exactly when these tins drop in store. My guess is it's going to be Black Friday. Hopefully I can get a few more. I don't know how many each store is going to have. I don't know how crazy the people are going to be lined up for them. I think I might be going to GameStop on Black Friday to get their exclusive Moltres UPC. I don't want to spend the money, but look, it's like the only place you can get it. You can probably buy it online, but for a much higher price. I haven't even bothered to look. And then I might go right over to Walmart, which is next door for me. Ooh, we got an EX. All right, so look, we got 2 EXs and an Ultra Rare. Not bad for a tin. I mean, this is probably not the best Ultra Rare full art, but hey. Next tin, we've got Raging Bolt. And it wasn't too difficult last night. I mean, using Rattle Discord, the links were posted to each tin. I clicked on each tin, and before the drop, I actually went to Walmart.com via the links from the Rattle Discord, and I was able to add them to my list, they call it, on Walmart.com. You can have your favorites or whatever list favorites of different items that you want to have easy access to go right to. So I had them all on my list. I went to my list. I added them all at the drop time, and right around 9 o'clock and 1 second, they would automatically go to the queue. And for the first 2 tins, I got a timer up here, which is kind of rare. Usually in Walmart, you don't even see a timer. And then I waited for my time to buy, and I bought the 2. And literally the next few minutes went by, and 2 more tins, I was able to buy them. And you get 10 minutes to buy them. So once you're in the queue, eventually it'll be your turn to purchase, and you get 10 minutes to purchase, which is great. Now, I was hoping that, let's start with Destin. I was hoping that all 5 would actually be up for me to purchase, and only 4 were. And then the 5th one, which was the gouging fire tin, was the last one to actually go through the queue and allow me to purchase. But then when I was able to purchase, it set out of stock. So I waited a little bit, 5-10 minutes, went back in, and actually it was available. So I bought that. So I got all 5. And I did see that they sold out pretty quick. I don't know if it was based on what was available in your market at your Walmart that they could fulfill. All right, we got an EX. So I kind of lucked out that I was able to get 1 of each. And, you know, I do hope to get 5 more because I really need tins. And I like these packs. I like these sets that are in the tins. So I think that's a really good deal, $17 a tin. So guys, let me know, do you plan on getting any of these Black Friday? Drop me a comment, let me know what you think of this Black Friday deal. Target has a Black Friday deal that's already been in stores. I do have 1 of each of those boxes. 1 I've received, 1's coming in the mail still. So I'll probably do a video of those, maybe tomorrow if I get the other one. I don't know if they're going to keep re-releasing them in Target. I know a lot of retailers are basically using 3 weeks, 4 weeks in November for Black Friday. Like, Black Friday is one day, they've turned it into weeks. It's kind of crazy. But, you know, companies need to pay their bills, I guess. So, I mean, it's been a pretty good Black Friday event, I think, all around, with different companies having different deals. I think Costco is actually supposed to release and drop the Charizard UPC at some point this week. I don't know, maybe even today, as part of their Black Friday deal. Now, I did actually just get a Costco membership, the basic membership, for a year. And I believe that allows you to get access to the online drops from Costco and, of course, get to the store. However, with some of these products, if you don't get like their premium super duper membership to get there early, they might not be available. So I'm hoping to get lucky online with Costco. I've never tried it before. I'll see how it goes. But hopefully I can get access to that Charizard UPC for $90. That's basically $30 under MSRP. So last pack of the second tin. We only got an EX in this so far. So kind of crappy this tin. Let's see if we get luck on this next pack. This will be our 10th pack of the day. Nothing really crazy yet so far. Let's see what this last pack in this tin holds. Oh, all right. I don't have this card. Let's go. A Feel. This is a cool card. I think this is Surging Sparks. Look at this card. This is cool. We got an illustration rare finally. Yes. Love it. Nice hit. This is a cute card. I love it. Let's go. We got a hit on this tin. Illustration rare, baby. Woo. All right, next tin. The Iron Crown tin. And I think there's a set with an Iron Crown SIR. I think. I could be mistaken, but I think I pulled that. Yeah, there's an Iron Crown. I don't know if it's Twilight Masquerade. I pulled it a long time ago. Or Temporal Forces. I pulled that early on when we started getting back into Pokemon. And I really didn't know much about Pokemon at the time. So I pulled an SIR way back. Way back. This is a pretty cool EX. Let's see. This is a Surging card. So again, we got the same 5 packs. It'd be cool if we open a tin and we get 6 packs. Or like all Dustin Rivals or something crazy. So yeah, today I mentioned earlier, oh, I'm dropping shit on the floor, that we went to the local Walmart that I always catch restocks at, and they did have a whole bunch of Phantasmal and Destined Rival packs. So I got 10 Destined Rival packs. I could have got more, but look, Pokemon, I have spent too much on Pokemon as it is. So, but there was plenty on hand. There was probably like 4 sleeves full of Destined, so that'll be there for days, which is great because I feel as the Pokemon market is slowing down, more and more packs are available, prices are dropping on sealed and single cards. It's a great time to be a buyer. So hopefully you guys can find product out there in the wild because it is becoming more and more readily available. And I think with Phantasmal Flames, basically every card is tanking in value. The only value in the set is to keep your product sealed, and I think a lot of people are just not buying as much. So it's a good chance to find Pokemon product if you're interested in Phantasmal Flames. So we are opening Surging Sparks. Let's see if we can get any good hits out of this tin, our third tin. I like this song. Okay, so yeah, I actually was in desperate need of tins for my bulk. I'm running out of room for bulk. I gotta get some more totes for storage in my closet. Okay, we've got our last Surging pack for this tin. It would be so great to pull one of my chase cards from Surging out of this. Oh, we just got an EX. Alright, so that's technically our first hit of this tin, an EX. Alright, now we're into Journey. That'd be great if we can pull Lily Clefairy out of these tins. We got 2 tins left after this. So these tins go fast. There's only 5 packs, but again, for 17 bucks, you cannot go wrong. Like, most packs, minimum $5. And 17 bucks for 5 is a steal. You have to do it. So yeah, if I'm able to get 5 tins, if I'm able to go back inside and get 5 more, I may. Alright, EX. So we got a couple EXs this tin. This is kind of a dud tin. So, yeah, I definitely love to see great deals on Pokemon, as I'm sure you guys do. I really hope you can find some of these tins if you're interested at your local Walmart. Give it a shot. Last pack of this tin. Do we have any magic in it? No. That was the worst tin so far. Just 2 EXs. That kind of blows. But again, we're paying just over $3 a pack, so you can't complain too much, right? All right, now we've got the Walking Wake tin. So, but yeah, I did mention that I'm probably going to wait at GameStop for Black Friday. I don't think Best Buy is having any deals on Black Friday. I still haven't had any luck pulling finding a second prismatic figured box. I think there was some locally this morning early, but with work and not being 100% sure if there would be product, I probably should have just gone to Target at 8 a.m. anyway and taken an early lunch, because I probably would have found product. But it's weird because, you know, I'm in a Facebook group locally where I live, and it's like an MSRP Facebook page, and then there's just a regular Pokemon page where people posting all kinds of things from restocks to selling product. But the MSRP page, basically people just post where they find product that's been restocked. And it's been, by the time I got wind of some of the posts this week, it's been too late for me to go to the store and get the product. I'm talking about the prismatic figure collection. I want one more for my sealed collection. If I walk in and I can get 2 somewhere, I might open another one, because I love prismatic, even though it's stupid to open. And those promo cards in the box are sweet too, so I would like to find an EX. I would like to find one, if I'm really lucky, 2 more, but I don't even know what it's up to now. It might be over 70 bucks in the stores. I'm hoping to find more before it's, you know, not in restocks anymore. I don't think Walmart's going to restock. It's basically between Best Buy and Target. I've heard that Barnes & Noble also has them, so it's kind of rare to find product there. Alright, we are in, I think, a Surging pack here. Ooh. Man, I have not pulled anything crazy in Surging. Well, we still got 1 tin to go after this. Surging. And I think after this, maybe we'll open some DR packs. I don't know. I got 10 DR packs. Maybe we'll open some DR. Because there's only one DR pack in each of these tins. And I love Destined Rivals. There's a lot of good cards I still need to pull in that set. Alright, we got an EX. So basically, I think we got 2 EXs so far in this tin. So look, we can't always have crazy good tins. Journey Together. Oh, I love Journey Together. There's basically, I think, only one SIR that I really want to pull in this set. We pulled En's Zeror. What the hell is his name? I can't even think of the Pokemon's name. Zoror? I don't freaking know. Zorark? we pulled that N Zorark SIR the other day out of a Mega Lucario figure collection box. If you guys haven't checked out that video, it's quite crazy, the pulls we got out of those 2 boxes. Last pack in our second to last tin. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, there's only 2 EXs in that one. That was pretty shitty. Alright, let's hope this last tin could be magical, because basically we got a bunch of EXs in this so far. I mean, yeah, $17, but it adds up. 17 times 5 to the math. So, alright, let's see if this last tin can be magical. We'll go with DR last and start with JT. So, oh, as well as, look, yesterday, hopefully you guys got wind of the Pokemon Center pre-release for Ascended Heroes. The ETBs dropped yesterday, and today, for 3 hours, the Ascended Heroes booster bundles pre-orders went live on Pokemon Center. So hopefully you were able to get those. Now the Ascended Heroes ETB, it does not release until February. The Ascended Heroes booster bundles, which just went live today for pre-order on Pokemon Center, again for 3 hours. There was literally no queue you can get in and order it. It was crazy. Probably one of the best Pokemon drops in a long time that I've ever seen personally. They're not dropping until April. So you've got a long time to save up your money and end up having to pay for that pre-order, which is great. It's great that Pokemon's doing that. And you got to wait a long time, but hey. And the limit was 4. You were able to get 4 booster bundles on Pokemon Center. Crazy, right? Hopefully Pokemon continues to get better and better and we're able to get more and more product. And then the scalpers will go away and they'll go back to buying sneakers. And they'll go find something else to scalp. I guess One Piece is big now because you can get God packs out of One Piece, the new set. I've seen videos of people weighing packs in the store. I mean, it's just crazy what people will do for $1. Alright, last Journey Together pack of the day. Alright, we got a Swinub. I pulled this before. It's a pretty card. Kind of cool. No Lily's Clefairy again. Ugh. So, we got another illustration rare. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm going to pull Destined Rivals next. Because we're going to open 10 DR packs. I think. Because we haven't gotten any crazy hits today. And look, this is like a Black Friday video, but I think we can add some DR packs. Because I love Destined Rivals, and I haven't opened a bunch of packs in a while. Besides, obviously, the 5 that we've opened here. And basically, we only got EX cards from the 5 Destined Rival packs. So basically, the hits were from Surging and Journey Together. So no big hits from Destined. So hopefully we can get something momentarily here. Let's open our last 2 tin packs. We got 2 packs of Surging here. Oh, that's a pretty Ho-Oh card. Eevee! Alright, we got the same EX we just got before in our Surging pack. Alright, last pack. Do we have any magic? So far the tin had an illustration rare. So, I mean, for 25 packs, not too bad. 2 illustration rares and an ultra rare. Not terrible. About a little worse than average for Scarlet and Violet packs to get. Well, no big hits from our Black Friday tins. However, it was fun and it was cheap at least. So what we're going to do now is bonus round. We have got some Destin packs, baby. And I got some Mega too. We've got 4 Mega and 10 DR. Let's go. Let's go. We have not had any crazy hits, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to open Mega first. And then we will open our DR. Mega, they had Mega at Target. The 2 Targets that restocked this week, they had Mega packs. I didn't buy any Phantasmal this week. I have no need to buy any more Phantasmal. At this point, if I don't pull the Dawn card, I might just buy it or trade for it because I'm not going to waste money on Phantasmal when the set is super cheap. It's way better just to buy any cards you want at this point, and it's only going to get lower. So, alright, Hollow. Yeah, it's crazy. And there's going to be a re-release of Phantasmal Flames as well in the next week or 2. So really, why do you want to pay $5 a pack when you can go and get most illustration rares for under $5? Get your illustration rares from your local card shop. Buy them from your friend. Buy them on TCG Player. Get them off eBay from reputable, trusted sellers, of course. And, I mean, yeah, you want to chase Charizard, go ahead, but, I mean, even that, it might be just cheaper to buy it, honestly, because it's just going to keep going down as more and more people pull it, because it's way easier to pull it. I would not be surprised if that card drops below $200. Now, if you want to, I would suggest you just go and buy the card, honestly, because you could spend over $200+ in packs and get no Charizard. And you can pull the other SARs, which are pretty much worthless, honestly. Probably under $20 at some point they will be. So you're better off just buying the cards for Phantasmal. If you want to keep some sealed, buy a couple things, sure. You know, you might as well. But, man, we are looking. Our luck is terrible with Mega. I should have just not even bothered with. This is the thing with sometimes buying these sleeves. You just keep pulling hollows. And it's just better to get like a booster bundle, ETB. I know it's better financially to get a pack for $5 or less, but the odds are against you. But hey, let's see what we got here. Mega! What do we got? What do we got? Ugh. Just an EX. Alright. I love Mega, and I don't have any more. I want more Mega. Alright, 10 Destin. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that thumbs up. Thumbs up for Black Friday tin, $17. I hope you can get yours in store. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. It's free. And we're trying to increase our subscriber count to get to 1,000 so we can go live. Well, first pack of DR, nothing. Second pack. I would love it if we can pull an SIR that we do not have from Destin. And Mega, there are quite a few SIRs in Mega I still would love to pull. And those cards are still kind of pricey. I don't see the price of Mega dropping too fast. So I really like the Mega Evolution set. I think it's an awesome set, and I want to keep opening those, hopefully. I would love to get some booster bundles. And maybe even an ETB or 2. The promo cards for Mega Evolution are pretty cool looking. Granted, they're not going to be worth a whole lot because there's been a lot of Mega Evolution product on the market. So, alright guys, we are almost done. We have got 9 packs here of Destin. The first pack was just a hollow. And so was the second pack. Again, that's the chance you take with getting, you know, it's like, do I reach into the sleeve and pick around and just, you know, pick a pack that feels lucky? Today I just grabbed 5 in a row and said, hey, it's meant to be, right? You know, Walmart single packs are $4.87, I think. I mean, it's not terrible. Best Buy is the only ones you can get packs for $4.49, I think, which is MSRP. Come on, Destin. We need some big hits. Let's go. Ugh. We pulled that card out of the tin. All right. Yeah, it was nice to see Destin Rivals get a restock with packs at least. And of course, they didn't restock the ETBs. They didn't restock the booster bundles. There was no restock of the Team Rocket tins. Again, the Team Rocket tins are not all Destin Rival packs. So, and of course, we got the Team Rockets Moltres UPC Black Friday at GameStop, which only has 2 packs of Destin Rivals in it, which is kind of stupid. But, man. Not doing too well. We got, what, 6 of these left? 5 of these left? Halfway through our Destin Rivals. I thought just, you know, just get some Destin Rival packs today, and we can open these up with our tins and have a pack party, if you will, once we got through our tins. And, you know, we did a Destin... What did we open? We opened like 100 packs of Destin Rivals, I think, at one point. We opened a crazy amount of Destin Rival packs, and we didn't get anything too crazy. I'm trying to think what SIR. We have a Nidoking SIR, which is like the best one. We've got Ethan's Adventure. And then I also opened a Bouffalant, which I actually traded that into my local card store the one time that I went, and got some Crown Zenith product. So yeah, I have not pulled any great SIRs from this set. I mean, yeah, we pulled a Nidoking. That was cool. Ooh, okay. We got an Ultra Rare. Team Rockets Persian. I don't think I have this card. Alright, we got something from DR. Let's go. Completely off-center. But it's a cool card. I love Destin Rivals, and it's a hard set to hit in. I think the pull rate is pretty bad for SIRs, but there are a lot of good ones in the set, so. Alright, I'm running out of room here. I got packs everywhere in the background here. It's going to take a little bit to clean up here, but hopefully these last 3 packs we get some magic. Let's go. Destin Rivals, come on, baby. Show me the money. That's a $1 card, if that. 2 packs to go, guys. What do you think? Can we get any magic? Can we get any magic? You know, I pulled the gold Cynthia Garchomp in this, which again is harder to pull than an SIR, but it's not worth nearly as much as the Cynthia Garchomp SIR, which is crazy. You know, a card that's more rare to pull should be worth more money. I don't get it. No. Alright, we got 1 pack left in today's video. Sorry for going a little bit long, guys. I appreciate you staying with me. If you're still watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Last pack. Let's see. Can we get a good card in our last pack of the day? Not a very fruitful day of pulls, but it was fun. Can't always pull SIRs. And an EX to end the day. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, hopefully you're able to find some of these Black Friday tins at your local Walmart. They should be dropping, I think, Black Friday. $17 a tin. Stores open at 6 a.m. Wait in line a little bit. Hopefully you get lucky and get product. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next one.